Hey, it's the movie guy. Watch Bram Stokers Dracula.
What's up, everybody? So I'm just leaving work now. I work 4 to 11:30, and I was trying to make it out so I can watch the 11:05 Deadpool. I was trying to go Deadpool and Wolverine. I was trying to go for my third time, even though I saw it yesterday. But it already started, and plus I'm fighting a cold, and it's that stuff is going around work and just in general. So I got hit with a cold, really bad cold. So I was like, nah, I'm just gonna go home and crash, go to bed. So I wanted to watch a movie tonight that I haven't seen in a very long time. So I went on Tubi on my tablet and seeing what horror movies is on there, because I'm starting to get in that mix where it's like, okay, we're like literally 2 months from Halloween. I mean, horror movies is like one of my favorite genre, horror. And I watch horror movies all year round, but last year I started the 1st of September. Man, I was watching 2 or 3 a night. And I always like to watch a few that I haven't seen, but I always watch ones. There was like a random chair there on the side of the road. What the hell? But I always like to watch my traditional ones. So I was on Tubi and I saw they had Bram Stokers Dracula. And honest, tell you the truth, the last time I probably seen Bram Stokers Dracula was when my mom bought it in like '95 on VHS. That tells you how long I've seen it. Oh my God. So, it was nominated for 4 Academy Awards at the 1993 Oscars. It won 3 out of the 4. It won Best Costume, Best Makeup, and Best Sound Editing, and it lost to Art Direction. It did not win, Art Direction. Howard's End won that, which also stars Anthony Hopkins, who's was also in Bram Stoker's Dracula. So I just kind of was like, I haven't seen it in ages, like I said, and I was like, Keanu Reeves is in this? I'm like, what? I was like a very young Keanu Reeves. Gary Oldman, how did Gary Oldman, sorry, the wind is really strong. I think we're supposed to get a thunderstorm tonight. How did Gary Oldman not get nominated for Best Actor for his role as Vlad? But this was made for $40 million. The special effects was great. The practical effects was amazing. The makeup, oh my God. The costumes, and it went on to gross $215 million at the box office. I think it's got, I looked before I left work, I think it's a 75% from the critics and 79 from the fans, if you're a fan of Rotten Tomatoes. So this was kind of interesting. I was looking up some stuff. I always like to know stuff about the movie, like after or before. Usually it will be after if it's a new movie I've never seen. But Winona Ryder actually went to Francis Ford Coppola, and I guess Francis Ford Coppola wanted Winona Ryder for Godfather 3, and she turned down Francis Ford Coppola, so that kind of left a bad taste in his mouth. So they had a meeting together when she brought him the script to basically air out their differences, and that got taken care of, and Francis Ford Coppola directed the movie. And Gary Oldman says this wasn't something like on his bucket list, that he was like, oh, I always wanted to play Dracula. I mean, he always wanted to work with Francis Ford Coppola. And for John Harker was casted Keanu Reeves. Actually, Christian Slater was up for the role, but Keanu Reeves probably outwon the role for him and stuff and everything. I don't know what I thought of the movie, like ages ago. I don't even know if I saw it in theaters, but I know I saw it on VHS. Sorry, this might be a long review, but yeah, like it was really good. I was like, damn, this movie is really good. I've always been a big fan of Christopher Lee's Dracula. Bela Lugosi's Dracula is just one of the best Universal horror movies of all time. It's just like that. I grew up with the Universal monsters. Man, it was just, Gary Oldman was fantastic. Anthony Hopkins was really good as Van Helsing. Carrie Ells was also in this movie. Yeah, Gary Oldman's makeup is just like, oh my gosh, the different styles of Vlad. You know, him as the bat creature, and then him with the gray suit on and the top hat was awesome. And I loved the beginning of it where we got to see a little bit of Vlad, you know, Vlad the Impaler. That was real cool. The opening was awesome. And I was thinking, I was telling somebody about this the other day. I was like, you know, that we haven't had a, like, I guess I was thinking back to Napoleon, the movie with Ridley Scott. And I was thinking, why isn't there a really hardcore Braveheart style R-rated movie about Vlad the Impaler? Who would even play Vlad the Impaler? But yeah, I mean, can you imagine if Mel Gibson made Vlad the Impaler and made it like Braveheart, like those war scenes? Oh my God, heads flying, legs, limbs, everything. It'd be insane. But I'm gonna give Bram Stokers Dracula like a 7.5. It was really good. I dig the practical effects. The score was really good. Gary Oldman was fantastic. Keanu Reeves was really good. I like Winona Ryder. I know a lot of people were just kind of iffy on her accent. But yeah, it's definitely a thumbs up from the movie guy. It was actually really cool to watch that movie tonight. And I love it. I love when I watch a movie that I haven't seen in ages, and it almost feels like watching it for the first time. But yeah, so yeah, I really dig Bram Stokers Dracula. So anyway, have a great night, everybody. Talk to you later.